Welcome to the Sunday morning worship service from the United Church of Big Rapids. The United Church of Big Rapids is a church affiliated with both the United Church of Christ and the Presbyterian Church USA. We are proud to be an open and affirming, more like church.
One of the reasons I love going here is because it includes people such as myself with disabilities and whatnot, because we're all included in that covenant, along with a rainbow of other people.
Our church is open to just about anybody that wants to have a meeting here.
A member of the UCC, which is the United Church of Christ, was at a basketball game with the Presbyterian pastor, and they decided to form a United Church over a basketball game.
When I came here, there were quite a few more people.
We had a full-time minister and a full-time associate pastor, and we had a lot more members because I think typically all the churches in the 80s had a lot more members. Church was a much more larger priority in people's lives back then, at least my understanding of it. We have been actively engaged in a search and have spent time meeting with candidates and just have not hit upon the right person. The person that should be our pastor has not shown up yet.
It's really hard to find somebody that part of it is the pandemic, a pastor that wants to come to Big Rapids. I would always, as a member of the search committee, take them around and show them the community.
Haven't given up, but we're working right now with Devin Harrell on a part-time basis. She's going to help us, and we're going to basically strengthen the church so that that search for a pastor will be successful, and we hope that it ultimately will, and that's the way we're approaching it. I think we've had the changes in population, the changes that the pandemic brought about. The pandemic basically shut everything down, and then we had to recover and rediscover how to be church. We already had the radio set up. We discovered we could present our worship service on YouTube and Facebook. So I would say that probably in mid-2020 is when we got that started, and have been doing it ever since.
I am in the media room, and I do the radio broadcast portion of what we do. We do multi-stream. We have the service streamed itself on video, and then we also broadcast over the airwaves, and we have it on YouTube, and I am one of the voices that welcomes folks in on the radio end of things.
I think our message to the community has been that we have been an open and affirming and a peacemaking church.
The church's message is that we want to include everybody in the community in this church, and we would like to not only have people come and be with us at the typical times people come to church, but also to be able to engage with them.
Whoever you are, wherever you've been on life's journey, you're welcome here. And we're all about radical welcome and inclusiveness. And I think the world needs more of that.
Thank you for joining our church service by listening to our radio broadcast or watching our live stream. For more information about our church and its programs, or if you'd like to receive a church bulletin prior to a Sunday broadcast, please call the church office.